finally for this afternoon session, I want to talk about Midnight in the Palace Garden, which is a perfume I made in 2015. So it's its birthday. We made the 7 Crimes of Passion. I made 7 Crimes of Passion. And these were fragrances which I thought were going to be so gorgeous. Then if people smelt them, they would do ridiculous acts that would never have crossed their mind if they hadn't smelt them. It was inspired by a friend of mine who once followed a woman through the British Museum just to ask what she was wearing, and he was only 17. He was in the British Museum. There you go. It was Revlon Moondrops, by the way. But Midnight in the Palace Garden is staying because I love it. A few of those Crimes of Passion are having to go because I can no longer get the materials, most the naturals as well, not the synthetics. It's not some big guys discontinued them or anybody's banned them. The naturals are what can I say? They're uneconomic for people to produce. So they aren't producing them. So they've stopped and I can't have them. So some of those fragrances have left the collection. Some of them are on our website at ridiculously reduced prices because I don't like price gouging. Just because they're going to be unavailable doesn't mean the price should rocket. But Midnight in the Palace Garden is going to stay for as long as I can possibly hold on to it. And it was my kind of vision. Agni downstairs just wrote about it, describing it as like a prince galloping up on his horse to a palace in the garden. My original one had been a sheikh on a camel, but it's a warm garden with jasmine and cedar and oranges and a little jug of coffee and some sweets for him to eat and lie down on the divan after his long ride and stare at the stars. No, not stare at the stars. Stare at the stars and the moon. Woods, white flowers, some sweetness, musks, loveliness. So I made that and I'm so glad I can keep it for as long as I'm able to get those materials. But sometimes you just have to bear in mind that these things will leave you. Nothing lasts forever. But Midnight in the Palace Garden is staying. I will cling on to it for as long as is possible.